Welcome Pisces. Welcome to Kiki's Doorway. Let's see what you and your soulmate will be making a clean slate on. Okay? Clean slate. For November 16th to November 18th. God, Gaia, God. So, you're going to be very mature in the direction you're going to be making your clean slate in. Masculine and feminine Pisces. You and your soulmate. Gaia. Mother. Father. What does masculine and feminine Pisces soulmate will be taking an action? Okay. Masculine Pisces, you and your soulmate in a past life have met as stars. Before you became a human being, you and your soulmate were of the stars. And stars hold energy. They hold memory. It's like, to me, stars kind of like, remember back in the day when we had the camera and they had this like square thing that they had to put into the camera so it could take the snapshot, and then we had to blow, wipe the screen back and forth, or the picture back and forth before we got the color. That spark. You and your soulmate, masculine Pisces, are that spark. You are that star for others to shine bright. You remind others that they are stars. We forget as a human being what we are made out of and where we come from. We are that mystery, just like the planet Earth. We are that mystery. And it's through you, masculine and feminine Pisces, or masculine Pisces, that in the 12th house, you are like a school bus. You, the bus driver, and you know how to get every identity to feel comfortable while being on your bus. Just like in the sky, you were that bright sky or that bright star, which can be translated into a sun or the actual star. So at times, Pisces, we might take you as a Leo, which is the sun, or we might even think of you as the Aries, like a star. So, if we see you naturally, masculine Pisces, and your counterpart, feminine Pisces, as that, then now you're having that clean slate to say, wow, everyone is a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of them. So, I can actually make the path I always wanted to. I don't have to worry now about the reaction because they are part of me. You're the 12th house. You're all the other signs. Female Pisces. Makes sense now. Masculine, I think you see this now, right? Your energy gave me the picture of the actual sky being like a school bus, or being like a bus, or being like even a train. You have to put passengers on there. They have to feel safe to be on the ride with you. And like any driver, even a taxi driver, don't they have beautiful stories? And their stories are not just their own. Their stories connect to other people around the world, to even people that they have met through their travels. And female Pisces, now that you're learning and realizing, like the masculine Pisces, that you are the star, you are seeing like the sun. Sometimes people forget that, are you the water sign or the sun? Because you're the ocean. You're the seas. You're the sea. And like the sea, like the C starting with the letter S, that would explain why we as human beings think of you as the sun. S. That would explain why you have S in the word Pisces, or for the zodiac sign Pisces. Yes, you are two fish, but like two fish, they have the letter S. They are connected to the waters. Just like Jesus, when he split the fish, or the bread, fish and bread, you can multiply that. And who better than a Piscean? Female Pisces, you and your soulmate in your past life are realizing that you are the mother, like Mother Earth. You are the sea. And if you are the water of the sea, guess what? You would have to engulf Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. This is why when we have the cameras outside where the stars are at to take the picture of the stars and the planet, we see a lot of blue. Yes, we see green, but we see a lot of blue. So that means that, yes, even Mother Gaia needs your water. Even Mother Earth needs your water. And that water is in the shape of emotions, in the shape of your intuition. And intuition is all about not just your inner knowledge, but the knowledge you have learned through other people. You are the 12th sign. That means that you are 1 to 11. You are Aries. You are Taurus, like me. You are the Gemini communicator. You are the Cancerian, about the catering and nurturing. You are Leo, about the willpower. You are the 6th house, Virgo, about giving and receiving, or giving and taking. You are the Libra, which is giving and receiving. That's why we confuse the Virgo and the Libra. See how that worked out too? You are the Scorpio. You are the unknown mystery. You are the sea. And like the sea, is so much things we do not know about the sea. But you know how to communicate that to those that may not know that, because you are the sign of the sea, Miss Pisces. You are the 9th house. You are the go-getter. You are that sailor. That's why you don't even have to look to see who's going to be your crew members. We just trying to figure out how can we be your crew. That would explain why the clean slate is needed. You're about to embark on feminine Pisces. It's like your masculine counterpart. You both and your soulmates are going to become the star and the mother archetype of the planet and the ether. That is very huge. And like that, around them is other stars. Around them is other beings that, yes, will learn from you and you will learn from them. That is your clean slate. You can be a star. You can be famous. You can be the maternal archetype for others to learn from. And that is a huge service. That is a life purpose. That is an actual career path. We don't have that as a career path in this world right now. That would explain why it is needed to be read. If that means you want to write books, write them. If you want to make movies, documentaries, do that. If you want to make children's stories, children cartoons, animation, do that. You are the highest imagination. The things that you think of, Miss Pisces, is the same things that other human beings would love to have gone into, but they were concerned. Because you are the 12th house, you are the 12th hour. You are the 1 hour and the 2nd hour and the completion of that whole clock. You can set that tempo like Aries. Whenever you get a chance, look at Aries reading. I just finished doing theirs. Now I see why theirs had to be done before yours. And when you see their reading, you will see why. Does not mean that who's first and who's second. You're the 12th. Really? You are all things and all things are you. How would you learn that? Yeah. 2nd house is about, yes, going from your identity, which is the 1st house, and the ego, which is the identity being expressed. This is how we learn our identity. This is how we learn who we are as a person. That's something we cannot dismiss. And we took that to the 2nd house of Taurus. Yes, I am a Taurus. My opposite sign is Scorpio, and my ascendant or my rising is Scorpio. So, you went into your second house, Miss Masculine Pisces. You went into your second house. Once you realize, like your feminine counterpart, like Miss Pisces and their soulmate, you are the archetype for others to learn, like the father figure. And the father is always married to the mother. The father always works with the mother. The father always appreciates the mother. The father always recognizes their strength through their wife. The masculine always recognizes even the sides of them that they try to hide through their wives or their girlfriends or female friends. Now, you're seeing your second house, your value, your self-worth, and you're noticing and you're recognizing that that is connected to the high priestess. So a high priestess, you are the teacher. You are the Akashi records. You are the bookkeeper. You are the emotional keeper. You are the intuition keeper. You are the value keeper. You are the self-worth keeper. You are the identity keeper. You are the seeker to seek out. Masculine, like the star that you are and the sun that you are. Start listening to your intuitions. Listen to them. Do not disregard them, thinking that that is beneath you. That is you. You are the feminine and the masculine. In order for you to be a man, like your chromosome, it had to be the female chromosome before it took on an identity to say, is it going to stay a female or change it to a male? Pisces, you are science too. So if I'm saying something wrong, correct me. This is how I learn. Even our DNA shows that. We are all made as a woman first, and then based on what is given, the genetic code will let us know, no, yes, you will have that feminine energy in you, but you are destined to be a man to play this role out. Not to just show this the manly side, but because you are Pisces, you are the second house. You are a female. You are the feminine energy as well. Why do you think so many women are attracted to you, masculine Pisces? Why do you think? Because they feel it in you. They recognize it, even how you talk. Yes, they know you are masculine. Yes, they know you are male. But you are in tune with women. You are in tune with the mother. You are in tune. Yes, you know you're a man. You know a father role. You know how to play that. But now you're bringing out that mother principle. Why? Because now you see it. It's always been in your life. It's always been there. You might have recognized it 2 days ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago. But once you recognize it, now is not the time to be trying to, you have a clean slate, but you still want to play the game. Why are you playing the game? Because just like you, masculine Pisces, the feminine Pisces know that they too are the father. In order to be the mother, they had to attract the masculine to make themselves the mother. The feminine had to connect to the masculine to now be a girlfriend to another. The feminine now knows that they had to have that masculine principle in them, that masculine energy in them to attract their friends, their co-workers, even their lovers. So do not think that you're going to be playing the feminine Pisces. That's like really playing yourself. It's like the Three Stooges. One hit one, one hit one, one hit one. They hit each other. So guess what? All cheeks were hurt. So even though one got over the other, did they really? Masculine Pisces, you and your soulmate are going to have that patience once you're listening to your intuition. You're going to have the patience to consider carefully what you want before acting. You're going to be really considering carefully. So yes, you're tapping into the Cancerian, or you're tapping into, you are the 12th zodiac. You are the 11th zodiac besides yourself. So you're tapping into that feminine principle, which considers carefully weighing their options. And then you're going to use your Piscean masculine energy to act on it. And when you act on it, there will be one accord. You will be marrying yourself, or be marrying your soulmate, or be marrying the feminine aspects, and understanding that you don't have to go against the grain. How you going to go against the grain when you need the grain to grow? You know this. See? Felt it. Pisces, feminine Pisces, you already know what time it is. You are tapping into the maternal and recognizing that you have the father masculine in you. In order to be a mother, you have to give discipline. You have to show your authority with your husband or with the male counterpart, right? So the children knew not to play with you. People in your environment know not to really play with you. They may try to see how far they could go, like any child. But you're the 12th house. You're the mother. You're the maternal mother. So you're gonna be like, okay, I see you trying, but I'm gonna put it down a little bit. I'm gonna be your anchor for a second. I'm gonna discipline you nicely, delicately, but nicely. So female Pisces, you're becoming the anchor of your passions. You're becoming the anchor of how you emotionally express what drives you, what makes you a maternal figure, what makes you a father figure, what makes you have people come to you naturally. It ain't like you going to them. People come to you, like the crew. Your crew comes to you, and then they try to act like they're the captain. No. Now you're going to be recognizing that you have to be that anchor. Yes, you've been the anchor before, but you've probably been the anchor for other reasons, other situations, not really for yourself. And maybe, yes, you've been for yourself, but not to the level of having it become your passion. You might have used your water element, which is expressing it through your emotions. But fire is about action. So your actions is going to speak louder than your words. You don't have to speak no more. Mothers barely speak. Once they stop talking, that's when the children know, uh-oh, I gotta shape up, or I'm going to be dismissed or put on timeout. Now, if a Pisces got to put you on timeout, you don't know where they're going to put you. They might put you in the middle of the damn water. You better hope not, because if you don't know how to swim, well, they won't do that to you. They'll know you know how to swim. But if you don't got no vest or something to hold you afloat, and it's the sea, you don't know what's underneath you. It could be a big old octopus. It could be some sharks. You know, like, I don't want a Piscean to put me on timeout. I really don't. So, you are becoming that anchor, but your actions are going to show that you are your own anchor, because now you're the maternal. Now you are the father. Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. And that's in any culture. That's in any spirituality. That's in any religion. You understand? It's even how our body is shaped. From top, our head, to the bottom of my feet, to the side of my right hand, to the other side of my left. We are a natural cross. And from that, you're seeing a exciting new opportunity come right in front of you. That clean slate that you've been waiting for. Now you can set action to it rather than just express yourself and how you feel. Yes, that's great, because we love that about you. How you think, yes, because it's very intuitive and very psychic. How you even communicate is acute. It's godly. It's goddess and God. We already know that, but now we haven't seen how you act when you know it. So, masculine and feminine Pisces, know that you are the sun and the star, the mother and the father, for not only yourself, but for people around you. And recognize that. I always leave a paragraph in the description box below. Please check it out. I leave it as a template, a compass for us to really think about and how to move, or just something as a thought for like a friend talking to you and say, hey, this is what I was thinking. What do you think? I love you. We will see you on the other side.